we're back again for the next instalment of this Wilfrid Laurier playthrough following the Ursa Ryan Discord challenge for December. Before we get started, I just thought I would show you the mods list that we've got going on here. If I knock out the official content for a second, all of these different mods are being used in this save file. Things that I alluded to yesterday: Terra Mirabilis for the extra wonders, Tomatech's historical religions. Those are the key ones that are going to pop up in today's gameplay. Okay, back to the game. Reminder, we've just entered into a heroic age. Okay, let's do some voting for some resolutions. We are working with industrials amongst other things. Let's go for that. And fewer grievances. Let's go for me, because why not? No idea what's going to go through on that one. Oh look, we're generating more grievances, but we did get the industrial city-state. So 1 out of 2 ain't bad. We'll get 1 diplo point for that. The number of men-at-arms coming out of here is starting to get a bit of a nuisance. Can't afford to levy carbon, which may be an option. Keep developing Kingston, see what we can do with that. This settler was going to go over there, but I think we might have to push him over here because this is still quite a defensible bit of territory. Some great stuff going on over here as well. Get the temple built. I think that's what we need to do for the time being in Ottawa. Oh, that's very kind of you, Suleiman. A couple of people starting to like me now. Got any luxuries? Yes, thank you, Jadwiga. That'll be nice. Just keep the cities happy. Flog off some of our iron, because it is replenishing very fast. And given we've just had the council, I can afford to ship some diplo favour as well. Anybody want open borders? There we go. Lots of nice cash in the bank, which is useful because I'm going to upgrade this archer to a crossbowman, which gives me a little bit more defensive strength when these barbs come a-calling. So I'm just contemplating what district to build next. And I think Victoria would benefit from an aqueduct. It knocks out a 3 food tile, but we've got 1 more of those already. A couple of 2 foods. Gives us a bit of expansion there. Right, we've got more science coming online. A couple of places quite quickly. So that's useful. Games and recreation coming through. Could pick up a entertainment district as well.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
Boost the science with another library. Farm some XP off some barbs. They're still selling men at arms. Let's get into education promptly. Quick deviation via horseback riding. That's tedious. We've met Candy. I can't believe we just lost that crossbowman. That's very tedious. Cardboard's still doing a nice job of hoovering up barbs for me, so that's good. Do think I probably need some more units though. Need to get that government plaza down. It is long overdue. Okay, so we're going to whack in the governor ability of Sergeant for the Knights of Solomon, which allows us to construct the Temple of Solomon rather than just a temple. Which, if we look in Ottawa, it looks like this. So it's producing 4 extra faith, but it's also giving us 25% extra production towards military land units, and we're getting gold equal to the faith adjacency bonus. So that's quite nice. Take a pot shot at that crossbowman. Need a granary in Toronto to help it grow, and we'll go straight into building the library. And then an aqueduct. Yikes, should have probably escorted that. I'm very naughty about not escorting units. I think we'll just bang down a city then. It's not ideal, but it'll do. It's got a great defensive position. Can't quite afford the walls this turn, but next turn will be alright. And we'll have a +4 holy site, because we do want to bulk out that faith. Trade route got pillaged. That's tedious. Right. Defensive unit in Victoria. Build the walls in Hamilton. There's apprenticeship, which is useful because we can now build industrial zones. We'll take a shot with the walls at the healthy crossbowman, and we'll farm the XP from shooting the nearly dead crossbowman and get the kill. It will promote Bengala. Bit more of a bump for our science. How many more cities are we going to build? Do we want Ancestral Hall? Audience Chamber, we've only got, what, 1-2 governors in place at the moment. Warlord's Throne, we're not looking to war with anyone. I think by default, we're going to go Ancestral Hall. Right, what we're going to do is, we're going to go Aqueduct here. We're going to put down a quarry there. And an industrial zone there, which will be quite useful. Another governor title. just going to keep stacking up pink armor, I think. I would love to say that whole little bait and switch was planned, but it absolutely wasn't. I'm just an idiot and I can't count. Ooh, Caesar would like me to join a joint war with Coupe. No thanks. Coupe may not be my best friend, but I have no desire to go to war with him. I never got a boat. That's faintly ridiculous. Put down the +4 industrial zone. Shoot this barb, although it looks like his camp is about to be removed by Johannesburg, which is very nice of them. Right, Mr. Boat, you can go off and explore.
There is nothing but a plank.
Oh look, we found some niter. That might turn out to be useful. Ah, we've also met Jaivarman. Where are the Khmer? They are all the way over here. Jolly good. Let's, no, that's a request for aid. That's not an emergency. So I'm not interested. I think we'll send our Marnie off to Ayutthaya. And please do correct me on my pronunciation if it is erroneous. Shedding units left, right and centre, which is disappointing. Oh, but there's Candy. Delightful. of era score there for killing a barb with our great general in tow. Now then, finished our university, we can go back to smashing out settlers. Would be useful to have a couple of crossbowmen as well. Ooh, lots of lovely luxuries. That's delightful. And now all my cities are delighted. Has anyone got any money left? Eyjafjallajökull's got a bit. Lovely.
I conclude then this point touching upon
there's
the
divine
power
right.
of kings with this axiom of divinity.
Stick conscription in because it's a few quid. We will get a little bit more production in each city. And +5 when fighting barbs. Why not? Actually, I'm going to put the settlers card in. There we go. I think we need to start buying some apostles. Goodness gracious, this era is almost over. Always vote for your own religion, just for the sake of it. And then reduced production is always a winner. Goodness gracious, I won that as well. There we go.
Those who in
It's all
quarrels
lovely.
interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
Not a big Armani tourist. But let's milk some hero score. Science is finally up over the 100 mark. About 15 turns later than you'd hope, but there it is. How dare they? They've converted my capital. That's just rude. I think I might have to start an inquisition. Oh, it's Jadwiga. That makes sense. Haven't got 30 Diplo favour. Well, that's something.
him that overcometh.
Possible promotions. Medic, 100 gold. Bit more era score for the industrial zone. On the one hand, the barbs are deeply annoying. On the other hand, it'd be nice if they came and killed one of these Polish apostles.
Both a tradition and a future.
That is a musketman. Not delighted to see him.
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
Well, we are spamming her era score. We still need 7 more. Keep chasing that science. Right, we've got our capital back. That's nice. Time to build a wonder. I do like the Batala Palace. Now chaps, this is all getting a bit much really. So we'll launch an Inquisition, bash out an Inquisitor from there, and another one from down here. See whether we can deal with some of these wretched Polish apostles. Right, can I do this? One turn, 5 era score. Don't think it's going to happen. What are we going to choose? None of these are particularly great. Let's go Monumentality. I think we're just going to wait, let them use their charges, and then we'll go around trying to clean up.
In democracy, it's your vote that counts. In feudalism, it's your count that vote.
You put serfdom in, just because I'm intending to grab a builder or two. Right, where are we? Let's get Reformed Church in. Now, up past all these barbs, there are some useful tundra cities. Let's face it, no one else is going to settle them. Just go around converting a few of our cities back to what they're supposed to be. Hopefully Jadwiga will get the idea fairly soon. There's an exciting city for you. +5 campus. Don't mind if I do. Catholicism. There we go, all back where we belong. Get rid of that blimmin' Barb clan from there. So I've got to deal with this trebuchet. Ooh, that one's a powerful one. Let's just step back. Right, plan to start settling major tundra cities begins in earnest. Oof, probably should have calculated that one a bit more carefully. Two envoys. Put them into Eyjafjallajökull again. Oh, Mary have lost. Fuck, Arewa. And Jaivarman's gone to war with Caesar. Excellent.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade.
Ooh, that's a nice trade route. Although it looks like Stirling is in the process of getting obliterated, so mightn't last very long. I think we'll get the galley back and upgrade it.